I don't believe many people expected the LA Clippers to legitimately compete for a title this year because of the injury to Kawhi Leonard that occurred in June of 2021. It would have been ridiculous to rush him back and jeopardize his future. Kawhi did just sign a big extension last summer. The Clippers finished with the 8th best record in the West, the franchise's 11th consecutive winning record, and they had 13 victories when trailing by double digits, including a 35-point comeback in January. And that was despite Kawhi missing the entire season and George missing the majority of the season because of an elbow injury. They played their way out of a postseason berth during the play-in tournament after losing double-digit fourth-quarter leads against Minnesota and New Orleans. But regardless, this team is in a great position to seriously contend again for their first NBA championship in franchise history, with PG and Kawhi coming back next season. They also made great additions to the squad with Robert Covington and Norman Powell. There is so much talent on this roster that there may be some players that might not get the playing time they deserve. But it's a great problem to have for head coach Tyronn Lue. It's safe to say that the Clippers will be one of the favorites to win the title next season, obviously behind the Golden State Warriors. The Clippers have one draft pick this year, and it's in the second round. With the 43rd pick in the draft, the Los Angeles Clippers select Ismael Kamagate from France. He's an elite rim protector and athlete, and he could help an NBA team almost immediately in certain situations. He hasn't shown to be consistent just yet, but the flashes are extremely promising. Kamagate projects to be great in transition and in pick and roll situations. He flourished in that role in France and proved to be highly efficient in the paint. Standing at 6'11", the French center is a prospect that fits the mold of a modern big man. Kamagate has a ton of upside, but he lacks creation at this point in his career on offense. At 21 years old, Kamagate is not as young as many of his peers in this class, but that shouldn't be a reason for NBA teams to avoid him in the upcoming draft. He's not a great rebounder at this point, but he has the mobility and athleticism to improve on that going forward. The size and athleticism that he has makes him an elite rim protector that can truly change the opposing team's offensive game plan. He also got the body that's ready for the NBA. Isaiah Hartenstein made a nice impact for the Clippers this past season, and he could be a priority for the Clippers to re-sign this offseason. But adding another talented big man could still be a good idea, even if Kamagate doesn't immediately see the court early in his career.